This is my worst video idea ever. No, thank you. No, I really appreciate it. I went to film school for 2 years just for this moment. Celebrity crushes. We all usually have them. I know I do. The premise of this video is that I'm going to be speaking about 4 absolutely gorgeous, beautiful women that are just absolutely stunning, that I love, who are celebrities, and what I would wear, the fragrances I would wear to get heavily, massively, brutally rejected. No, the fragrances that I would wear to you know, oh, Jesus fucking God. The fragrances I'd wear to just, you know, I'd see them, you know, give them the look. Works every time. Yeah, so these are the fragrances I'd wear if I met them and would attempt to woo them. And best of all, I'm going to make this a tag video because I am not going through this pain alone. So, yes, I'm gonna, yeah, I've got four ladies, and here we go. The first woman would be Katee Gillan, this absolutely effervescent, beautiful, ginger-haired lady who makes me feel very, she's very beautiful. She's an incredibly stunning woman, and I love her for all different kinds of reasons. I love her for, I mean, she just looks freaking amazing, but she's actually a ridiculously talented actress, and she's even doing directing at the moment, which I think is just legit, and I haven't even seen any of her films yet, but I love the fact that she's doing stuff, and having stuff like set around Scotland and the Highlands and all that. I also love about Katee Gillan, like, I love her on Instagram right now because she'll like post this picture of her just looking ridiculously freaking hot, right? And so beautiful and so out there. And she'll be glamorized and dolled up and amazing. And then she'll just like put a description like, oh, just off to the shops. Lovely weather we're having. I'm like, no, Karen, that's not what you're doing. You're freaking being a model at the moment. And I love every second of it. So, Angel Men Pure Malt I would wear for what I could only presume would be obvious reasons. She is from Scotland. I actually grew up watching her in Doctor Who. She was probably my first ever like proper celebrity crush, where I was like, wow, she's absolutely freaking gorgeous. So yes, I would wear Pure Malt. I'd be like, I'm wearing Pure Malt, it's from Scotland, let's talk about that, we're both from Scotland. Let's go for dinner. I have actually got a review of Pure Malt coming out tomorrow. You do not want to miss the review of Pure Malt I've got tomorrow. It's epic. It's shot in Edinburgh. I went around all the city. I went to like different whiskey bars and whiskey shops, and I show you all around Edinburgh. In fact, here's a sneak peek of it right now. Yeah, you don't want to miss it. It's amazing. It's a really, really gorgeous review. I hope that you're going to enjoy it. That is tomorrow, and this is the fragrance that I would use to woo Katee Gillan. Find all about it tomorrow. The second lady is a woman called Dennings. She was in Two Broke Girls, which was pretty horrendous, really. A pretty crap comedy sitcom, but I did watch it. I remember watching an episode just by accident in a hotel in Torquay, and I found it somewhat amusing, but I found Katee Dennings very beautiful. She's really nerdy, she's very silly, she has a very amusing sense of humour, she's very voluptuous, incredibly stunning, and she's got a big personality, really amusing. I feel as though if nothing else, would just really sort of get on humour-wise. We seem to have a very similar sense of humour, and she's freaking fit as well, like absolutely just gorgeous. Because she's got such a bubbly personality and because she's so fun, I'd want a fragrance that I know would be fun but kind of easygoing, and to kind of set a tone of just like, you know, this is very straightforward, we're just having a fun conversation, all that kind of stuff. So I'd actually wear the original, even though I do love the Le Parfum version a lot more. I would actually wear La Nuit de l'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. This is what I would wear around Katee Dennings. Yeah, it would just be a kind of an easy, fun vibe, and yeah, I think that would just be absolutely perfect. This is a really, really great fragrance. I do go on about Le Parfum, and I do love that. But every now and then, I do have a bottle of this, and it is a lot of fun. And so, yeah, I'd wear this. Number 3 is, so this next lady is basically the woman that I'm pretty much in love with right now. Becky Lynch. Oh my God. What a woman. She's actually like, she's going out with Seth Rollins. She'd choose Seth Rollins over me? I mean, what has Seth Rollins got over me? Apart from the fact that they've actually physically met each other. He's incredibly attractive physically, very rich. He was working for one of the most successful companies in the world, trains a lot, is, just a very dashing, handsome man. Yeah, but does he have a YouTube channel reviewing fragrances? I don't think so. Does he have a film company that's barely got off the ground? I don't think so. Does he have Fève de Licious? Well, he could afford it. But he probably didn't even know what Fève de Licious is. But this is what I would wear around Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch she plays this sort of great character in the professional wrestling world, where she calls herself a man, which honestly is a little bit disconcerting. But she's the domineering figure of the women's division in professional wrestling. She's Irish, but in reality, in real life, as a person, she's so cute, so lovable, so fun and Irish, and just great. And she just looks phenomenal. She's just got this ridiculously beautiful face, and she trains a lot. She's got this very athletic look. Yeah, she's freaking beautiful. A beautiful, beautiful woman. And yeah, I think that one of the reasons why we definitely get on is because we're both fanatics and nerds of professional wrestling. Would get on with that. I'd probably just talk to her about that. I'd be like, yo, what's up? And yeah, we'd go and drink some Irish whiskey. I love her that much. I love her that much that I would actually drink Irish whiskey for her. And that's, that means something, really. But yeah, I think that we'd get on, and she could give me some fitness tips, because I desperately need those at the moment. But yeah, Becky Lynch, absolutely amazing, absolutely gorgeous. I think I'd wear Fève de Licious, because Fève de Licious is my sort of ultimate fragrance for if I want to go out and, I'm seeing a woman that I really, really like and I really, really want to get along with and, push a good first impression. So this is my top gun in that area. So, and Becky Lynch is the woman that I really, really like at the moment. So yes, I would definitely be wearing Fève de Licious. Final woman is a bit of a blast from the past, really. How old is she now? This is Katee Sackhoff. How old is she now? 39. Perfect, really. Katee Sackhoff. She was Starbuck in Battlestar Galactica, and I found her pretty ravishing in that, but she's just incredible. Just a very, very strong personality, strong-willed, independent woman that I know that I could really, really get along with. I know that we could probably just talk for hours, and she's a very, very beautiful human being. And she has these kind of two modes, where she's either like hardcore, I'm an independent woman, don't mess with me, which is freaking cool. But then she can also be sort of like a very classy, kind of vintage-looking woman, and so she's got these two very distinct sides to her, and I really love that. I love the sort of the complexity of who she is. So if I was to meet Katee Sackhoff and she was a lot calmer and she was in that sort of less kind of badass kind of Sarah Connor mode, when she's just very, very straightforward and just very lovely to talk to, then I would probably wear Prada Amber Pour Homme, because she does have that kind of vintage kind of style, and this is very cleanly, very clean, and yeah, it would just set a really lovely and really nice tone. But if I was meeting, very, very domineering, strong-willed Katee Sackhoff, then I'd probably wear Tobacco Oud to try and match that kind of vibe that she has, because this is incredibly strong-willed and, it takes no prisoners. So she could take me as a prisoner, though. So that's what I do. I don't know what I've just done, really. I don't know what video I've basically just made, but I thought about it and I thought that might be a fun video. But there you are. If you've ever wanted to know, my type or whatever it is, that I think it's a pretty revealing video. But yeah, I usually love very complex, independently, strong women who have a lot to say and who I can have a laugh with and have a joke with. That's usually my forte. So, and that is it. So, I think I just barely made through that video. It's been a fun video to make, really enjoyable. So I'm going to tag 5 blokes. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to tag 4 blokes and I'm going to tag 1 woman. I want to be fair about this. So I'm going to tag the first person that comes to mind who I think would do this video very well is actually Mr. Smelly76. Dan, I'm sorry, but you've got to do it. I've said. That's it. Should I tag Chris? I'm gonna tag Chris from Mental. I'm gonna tag Chad from A Gentleman's Journey. I'm tagging all these married blokes. Bloody hell. And I'm gonna tag I gotta tag Ashton. I've gotta tag Ashton from Gent Sense. Whilst Chelsea Watch is on. Good. But I think that I also want to tag a woman, and of course it would be the same thing but reversed, where she would tell us what fragrances she would wear around, you know, men, celebrity crushes. I'm gonna have to tag the queen at the moment, the Queen of Lodicea. I'd have to tag Agnes Ava. Let's do it. Oh no. So these are the fragrances that I would wear around my celebrity crushes. Hope you enjoyed, hope you got a lot. I can't wait for the comments. I'm not even going to read the comments because the comments are just going to be absolutely like mental. I could only imagine. So there you go, and fellas and lady Agnes, I can't wait to see your pics. Right, thanks so much. I'm the Fragrance Price. I'll see you tomorrow, where you can see the Angel Men Pure Malt review in Edinburgh. Please hit that notification bell down below so that you won't miss this review. It's going to be epic. Right, thanks everybody. I'm the Fragrance Price. I'm out.